Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to take out all the German tanks between, let's just say 5, because this guy is 5, and 7. I'm not actually gonna show you the Kurgle Blitz. I'm not gonna show you the AAs, because that's kind of pointless. Just shoot them anyway. But I'll show you the Yags, Panthers, Tigers, this guy. You don't see this guy much. I hate Nashorns. Nashorns are the bane of my existence. So I'm going to start with the Tiger H1 because it's probably the most common German tank you'll see. All the Tigers are very common. I'm not going to show you the Tiger H1 and the Tiger E because they're the same. I mean, I won't show you the Tiger E because it's exactly the same as this guy. Basically, hit him in the front plate. Like, that's it. Most people don't expect that. Hit him in the front plate. See that? 3 crew members dead: a driver, a gunner, and the main guy. Now he's worse at driving, he reloads slower, and the crew commander is knocked out, so everyone's slower. Basically, he has 1 driver and 1 gunner, and he's gonna suck. What you do then, you go right here, take out the other driver, he has 1 crew member left, that's it, he's done. If you can't do that for some reason, whatever it is, it's not letting you take out that guy or the last guy, whatever, knock out his tracks, get to the side. You can just machine gun his track and destroy it, and it's pretty much over for him. But if you can get that good shot right there at the perfect angle, that wasn't it. You gotta line it up just right. There you go. That's it. If you can do that, he's pretty much already done. You just have to hit him one more time there, kill his other gunner, and he's over. That's how you take out a Tiger from the front. Tiger E is the same. You can see he still has that front plate. Just hit him in the front plate. Like, there's no difference. It's the same thing but a different color essentially. Hit him in the front plate. VKs, Panther D, and some of these guys. This one's a little bit more tricky, but this one, and this one, and this one are all the same. So I'm going to show you actually on, let's say him, because I see him the most. Protection analysis, USA, rank 4, uh-oh, 3. The T40, T45 is probably the most common round coming out of the most common tank in this, on the American side of this tier. This is a jumbo with the T45 shot, 139 millimeters of pen. So if you have any shell with more than 139 millimeters of pen, you can do what I'm doing here. You can probably even do it with a bit less, but it all works. Basically, with Panthers, just hit them in the front. Hit them right in the turret. You gotta do it right. This one's a little bit more tricky than the other ones. Actually, this one, they have a less condensed crew right here. So let's make myself exactly level with this guy. Hit him right there. Kills the tank commander. Hit him right there. Kills one of the gunners, but there's still a gunner back there. He's always tricky. So what I do is, let's say I'm in a jumbo, hopefully I'm going to bounce whatever he shoots at me. So I take out one, take out the other. This is iffy. This gunner thing here is really weird. Sometimes it'll go through, and sometimes it'll just hit that gun and do nothing. It'll destroy the gun, make it blacked, but it won't go through. So that's always iffy. That's like my last resort. If this guy's hitting me and he's penning and he knows what he's doing, and this isn't gonna cut it, that's like my Hail Mary. Try to take out one of the drivers, hopefully the guy behind him, and then take out his tracks and get to the side if he's not dead yet. That's all you can really do. So yeah, same with the other Panthers, just hit him there. They don't have that gunner port, these lower level Panthers, so just hit them there, take out their track, get to the side, that's it. Now Tiger 2s, the P and H, they're a little bit more tricky. Hopefully, if you're fighting these guys, you're not getting really heavily up-tiered, and you're going to have some better tanks. But let's assume you're still running with the jumbo. because I know I am. I love the jumbo. Past the jumbo, tanks don't have great armor, like the M41A1, M36, M36B, M18. They have pretty bad armor. So the jumbo is like my go-to. M4A3 is like a mix of an M18 and a jumbo because it has a little bit worse armor. It won't bounce as much, but it's faster and it has better shells. So it's like a in between, but still not great. There you go. Yeah. So this, what is this? What did I say I was gonna shoot at? I can't remember. Tiger 2, I think. Yeah, Tiger 2P. Aim right there. Same with the Panthers. Um, Similar to the other Panther, you can also hit him right there. But this little gunner port is even more tricky. That spot right there that I just did by accident, that was perfect. Hit him right there. Takes out one of the gunners. Takes out the turret track. Like, that's the best thing you can do. Right there, or right there. It's really up to you. There's a chance you can take out the turret thing that lets the turret move, but it's less likely than if you were to hit him right there. But if you hit him here, you get the tank commander and a gunner. So there you go. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. What I just showed you there. It's a little bit harder when you're exactly level with him, but if you hit him low down like that, you can do that pretty reliably. You just gotta practice a little bit, and you can get it done. Next, Tiger 2H. This one's even harder, because, I mean, look at this. Like, it's all red, man. They made some pretty good tanks, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a historian. But, like, this Tiger 2 is brutal. This is always the worst, because you can try as much as you want. You're not going to get through there. You're not going to get through there. You can try again with this thing. It's pretty iffy. Like, it's not reliable. If you're fighting a Tiger 2H, I think that's what this is, with a jumbo, it's pretty much over. Like, if he sucks, maybe the rounds will bounce. You can hit him in the track, and you can get to the side. That's really, like, that's your only hope, you know? You cannot go through there. If you get a better tank, like M41A1 has fantastic, this thing, 300 millimeters of pen, then it's doable. Then you can go through, because it's 188 millimeters. You can even do it with the T93, I think. T93 is a shell, not a tank. If you go to... M36. Whatever, close enough. Oh no. M3, no, okay. Has to be a different one. M18, that's what it was. Yeah, M93 with the M18, not the T93, my bad. That will also go through here. It'll go through here a little bit better, but really, you just want to aim for this. You just gotta get lucky, honestly. Like, it's still iffy. It's really difficult. Best thing you can do if you know you can't pen, because you have to pen about 200 millimeters of armor. About 200 millimeters. If you don't think you can do that, because you're using a jumbo or an M18 or something like that, and you don't have the M41A1, take out the track, go for the side. That's your best bet. That's all you can really do. Alright, we did Panthers. Okay, this Panther now. This is the last Panther I'm going to be showing you. The last regular tank I'm going to be showing you. After this, I'll go to the other tanks. The anti-tanks, I mean. Okay. So, this again, not really going to work. Not really going to work. This is your best bet if you're in a jumbo. You just got to aim for the turret again. But, like, that's one driver, maybe a gunner. Maybe, you know? It's rough, it really is. Hit the track, machine gun it, go to the side. That's all you can do. These Germans, they never do that. They never go for your tracks. They always just go straight for your front armor, even if you're in a jumbo, because they're so arrogant. They know they can pen you if they hit you in the right place. So, like, they never go for the tracks. Americans have to go for the tracks. These guys, they suck. Like, I could just explain it to you. Alright, so, this guy is pretty much the devil reincarnated. You can't pen the front unless you have, let's say, an M41A1 with a 300 millimeters of pen. You can't pen this front with the jumbo. You can pen it in one place. I'll show you. I might as well. You can pen it right there, like right where the two slabs of metal meet. Let me show you. Assume this is all red. It's going to be all red with the jumbo. Right at that spot is where you have to hit them. Exactly there. It's really difficult to take out their gunners, but you can take out the driver and the driving mechanism. But because this guy, his turret doesn't slew all the way around, if you hit him right there, and you take out that driving mechanism, not necessarily the driver, but the driving mechanism is what's important, and then get to the sides, it's easy pickings. Or you can take out the track again. Big thing is just take out the track. Like, if you take out both their tracks, they're sitting ducks, all these guys, because the turrets don't slew all the way. It's a little bit different with these because they have 360 degrees of movement, but it's still pretty, like, it's a good idea to take out their tracks. Ferdinand, he's special. Let me show you something. You can pen, like, look at that. It's so rough. It's not easy out there. If you get the M18 and the M93, no? Pretty sure. Okay, right there. You got this one is like really a Hail Mary. But if you can do it, if you can get through right there, and you do it right, that's hard though, because you have to be at the right elevation compared to them. If you're level like this, it's not easy to do. You gotta really find the right place. Like, look at that. Okay, you stopped him from driving, but he can still operate his turret. What you can do though, rank 4, to get the M41A1. He gets 300 millimeters of pen, just goes through everything. That's it for him. Nothing you can do. Just hit him straight through the front. I love the M41A1. It's such a great tank. After the Ferdinand, there's the Jagdtiger. I don't like these guys either. They're really a pain. Look at that, 200 millimeters, 200 millimeters. It's not really possible to do with a jumbo. You can. You can do it with the Panthers and stuff, and the Tigers, but you just cannot go through the Jags with a jumbo. You have to use a stronger thing. I mean, it's not like all hope is lost. Go for the tracks if nothing else. Hit one track with your main turret, machine gun the other one, get to the side. They're a sitting duck after that. You can just go behind them, go to the side, whatever. But you can see their ammo is like all over the side. If you get to the side from pretty much anywhere, they're done. That's it. Let's see, did I miss anything? SPAAs, hit them anywhere, it doesn't matter. We're not going to go into here, because once you get here, the American tanks get better. I guess we can go over this guy, but he's the light tank. It's not very difficult to pen him. USA, rank 3. See that? He's a light tank. He doesn't have much armor. He's got great mobility, though. Hit him right there. Ammunition explodes. If you do it right. This shell is kind of iffy sometimes because it doesn't have that orange explosion thing on it, the T45. You see that? It's just the armor penetrating and then shrapnel. If you use something like the M62 or the M61, T85, something like that, it has that orange damaging effect, which means there's an explosion. That's really effective at taking out ammo. Let's see if it'll pen. Yeah, it will. Look at that. Watch this. Bang. See, okay, even if it didn't do all that, it would still take out the ammo, and the ammo would blow up the tank. You know what I mean? So, I think that's it. Light tank, whatever. Too high tier. Going over to the Tiger 1, Tiger E, Nashorns. These guys, yeah, I guess I'll start with this one. This one, I'm not gonna do. Look at him. You can pen him anywhere. This one's kind of a pain because he's a huge gun. Basically, just hit him anywhere. Like 70 millimeters of armor. What's he gonna do? Hit him anywhere. Nashorn is a little bit harder to take out from the front, but it's still doable. Where was that? 100 something millimeters? I don't know. You can still do it. It's not hard. At some points, like even the really thin points here and here, you can take them out with your machine gun. Or if you get them from the side. I've taken these guys out with just my machine gun before. It's doable. But if you want to like hit them anywhere up front with your shell, it'll pretty much go through. But these guys won't have one hell of a cannon, so you gotta hit them before they hit you. Tigers, anti-tanks, anti-tanks. Not gonna do AAs, Panthers. So yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. I'm an American main. See here. I had a lot of trouble, especially when I was like back here and I didn't unlock the M41A1 or the where is it? Before I unlocked this guy, I had some trouble. This guy is pretty good. I recommend him. Oops. He's not as good as the Jumbo when it comes to armor, but you can see from he has good shells. 149 millimeters, better than the Jumbo, plus the extra damaging effect. And the M93 is 190 millimeters of pen. So when I'm running this guy, I keep like 15 M62s and 10 M93s, so your tank's underloaded, and you still have varying amounts of shells. So like let's say you go up against, I don't know, a Tiger 1, you can pen him with this, probably kill all of his crew in one hit. But if you're going against a Panther, whatever, the harder guys that the Jumbo can't pen, you're gonna have to use this M93. That's doable. M41A1. I'm not gonna go over anything important anymore. I went over everything important. I'm just rambling now. But the M41A1 is I like it a lot because 300 millimeters of pen. I mean, that's fantastic. Does good damage. It's not as good as stuff like the one I just showed you, the M62, that'll take out the entire crew in one hit, but it helps. I'm gonna play a game now, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully I'll get a map that I like. Some maps I just don't do well on, some maps I do very well on, but I'll show you where to hit all the German tanks in practice. I hate this map. Like this is probably the worst map I could get. I'm going to use the Jumbo so I have the protection in the front, because these guys are basically paper thin to anyone over range. Not this guy, but used to. I've had them ricochet a couple of rounds sometimes, but it's not reliable. It's just, is the enemy.
Crew position! Hold up! Driver ready! Driver ready! Loader ready! Bravo!
This game sometimes is just...
Attention to the map.
By mistake, I would have gone for
Yes, sir.
but he did win. I could have
Mobility
gun, because sometimes it doesn't go through, I hit that exactly. If I hit it anywhere else, that's really good.
Target hit! Forward!
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid square.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Arthur! Forward! Hit! Target destroyed!
To actually blow him up. I thought I was just gonna take out his track, but I'm gonna go on my plane. I'm 300 RP away from unlocking the new plane, the F4U.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
This one actually has 500-pound bombs too. So actually, yeah, I think it's 1,000 pound bombs. I think it's 1,600 pound. I just gotta hope it's an extra plane. Big fan of the P-51. But the regular P-51 doesn't have bombs. You have to wait for it. Those are expensive. I'm saving them. Actually, got some bombs. There you back up.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Attack the C point!
I don't know what my teammates think. Pretty sure I'm not. Yeah. Help me out. He doesn't even know this. He's just doing his own thing.
Most of the zones are taken by the...
Anyway, I'm not very good at Berlin, but we made 10k. It costs 4k to repair the tanks. Net profit is 6k. And if we wait a whole day, maybe it'll even be a little bit cheaper to repair. Anyway, that's gonna be it. So, thanks for watching.